I went to Philadelphia a couple of weeks ago. I've been there before, but, like, my person I went with had never been, so we're like, fuck it, let's just see all the shit you can see. Saw all the Van Goghs. Woo! But, I'd have to say that my favorite part of this trip was coming out of our hotel. And there's a subway entrance right there on the corner. And so we're like, we can find out, we can figure out the way to get to the train we want to go on, because we want to go that way. But this entrance goes that way. Surely there's like a way to get over there. Has to be. It's all connected. So we go down on the subway and we're like looking at the map, and I'm like, I don't know how the fuck to get over there. So we asked the lady sitting in the little booth thing. And she's like, oh yeah, just, get your ticket, come through, go down the steps, take a left. There's an elevator, go up it, you'll be on your platform. Cool. All right. Let's do it. Sorry, I got a text message. Hi, Becky. And we do that. Walk down the steps. My legs are already killing me because, like, I live in a town where you drive everywhere. We don't walk. This ain't a walking town. My fat ass ain't used to walking anywhere. And I probably walked 50 miles that weekend. Anyway, we get on the steps, take our lift, and I hear water trickling. And there's a dude standing over here, right? And so we just keep walking. I don't see water falling from anywhere, but the sound is coming from this dude. And we just keep walking past him. Becky, shh, making a video. We just walk right past him, straight to the elevator, which the whole town of Philly, I don't know if you've ever been down in, like, God damn it, Becky. I don't know if you've ever been down in the subways. And it may be this way anywhere. I've only been in towns with subways like 2 or 3 times in my life, and I can't remember because it's been so long. But everything kind of already smells like urine. It's kind of like being on Beale Street in Memphis, where there's like, if there's like water or liquid in the crevices on the curb, likely it's horse piss or crackhead piss, or maybe some drunk motherfucker got away with pissing on the street. I don't know, but usually it's horse piss. Anyway, everything smells like that. Urine. So as we're walking past the dude, while I'm still hearing the water trickling sound, suddenly this guy's like yelling at us, like, you chubby motherfuckers can't leave me alone for 5 minutes. Just keep walking, ignore, don't look, don't engage, don't know what the hell he's talking about. Get on the elevator, turn around, realize this motherfucker just taking a piss in the subway. And I realize for people who live in bigger cities, this is probably a very common daily, if not multiple times daily occurrence. But really? Like, could you not, like, go piss in the Walgreens or something before you came, or CVS or whatever the hell they have? Like, we were right downtown. We were at the Marriott downtown, right next to City Hall. I'm sure there's a 7-Eleven or something you can fucking piss in. I know, because I bought a $12 pack of fucking cigarettes. Two times I did that. Anyway, pissed me off that he called us chubby motherfuckers. Didn't really piss me off that he was taking a piss, because fuck it, do what you want to do. If you want to take a piss somewhere, do it. But goddamn, isn't that fucking, like, on the rail where people are probably going to put their hands later? Like, don't put your hands on the rails in a subway. Don't do that. It's nasty. I think, other than all the Van Goghs I got to see, and other than this motherfucker getting mad at us for walking up on him pissing, all I'm trying to do is catch a train. My favorite part was later that evening, we caught the train. We went up, I guess we went north. Broad Street line, we went north, yeah. No, we were on the Market Frankfurt line. Maybe we went, I think that one goes east and west. I don't know, anyway. So we get off the train, and we're supposed to catch a trolley to this brewery that we're trying to go to. And we get off, and we walk up the stairs, and, like, I don't see a trolley station anywhere. So we go back down the stairs, and we ask the subway dude sitting in the booth, we're like, where's this trolley station? She's like, oh, just walk upstairs. It's right upstairs. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. So we start walking down the street in the direction that we want to go. We're on the street, I think, that we want to be on. I don't remember. And I walk past this stoop, just like Sesame Street, but there's two people sitting there, and they have a stroller, and I glance in the stroller, there's no baby. So as soon as they walk by, and my travel partner tells me I was overreacting, but as soon as we walk by, the people get up, and it's like 9 o'clock at night maybe. The people get up off the stoop and start following behind us about 15, 20 feet. And I'm like, you got a stroller with no baby, and now you're following me. This is uncomfortable and weird. By the time, here comes the fucking trolley. Beep, 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 beep. I'm like, this station's right there. Can I get on it? It's not even the station we were supposed to go to. It was like the next one. But since we weren't there, they didn't stop. Thanks, Philly. But, we get down to that station. The people who had the stroller just fucking peer. I don't know where they went. And I was like, fuck it. Calling an Uber. Called an Uber. It was great. I always tip very well in Ubers, especially if they, like, come rescue me. Like, I felt like they did. So we make our way down to this brewery we were trying to go to. Hello, ... Hello, ... Don't get in the shower. Don't. It's my cat. One of them. Don't get in the shower. There's probably tea tree oil in the shampoo, and if you lick up the water that's probably there, it will kill you. Don't do it. Stupid bitch. Anyway. So we go to this brewery we want to go to. Crime and Punishment in Philly. They have delicious fucking beers. It was fucking delicious. I will like go to Philly just to go back there. Anyway, so we're like, all right, let's go find. It's Saturday night. Let's go find another place to go kick it. And so we wanted to go up to Fishtown area and decided. Well, we didn't really decide on. We just like picked a place in Fishtown, and it was the Frankfurt Hall Beer Garden or something. So I was like, well, we're calling an Uber. We're not trying to this public transit at, 10:30, whatever time it is. I ain't doing that. Because if I have to take another trolley and it ain't there, like, I get that I'm, like, good at walking around in big cities, but also I'm from the South, and, like, they're gonna know as soon as they hear us talking that we're tourists, and they're gonna fucking stab me if they decide they want to do that. Can you get the fuck out of the toilet? I'm, like, taking a shit. You don't want that. Dot. Stop it. Anyway. Stop it. Out. So, we get over to Fishtown. We go to this Frankfurt Hall or Franklin Hall. I don't know what the hell it's called. Anyway. Nice place. I like it. I will go back there. It was fun. But our Uber driver on the way there had suggested this place called The Garage. And we're like, all right, we'll check it out. So we go over there. We actually went there first. And we get, like, up to the door, and it's just, like, packed so full of people that I was like, I don't want to go in here right now. There's so many people. There's people trying to push in. Like, let's go over to this place we originally wanted to go and let it die down a bit before we come in. So we went into the Frankfurt Hall or whatever the hell it's called. Had a couple of really good beers. My travel partner dropped part of his pretzel in the floor and then immediately ate it off the floor, which I thought was fucking disgusting. Do you know how many people have walked on this floor tonight? Anyway. Then we were like, all right, after a couple of beers, let's go check out this garage place. We go over there. Cool. It was an awesome venue. Cool venue. We made our way in, pushed through the crowd of, like, all these, like, people who are, like, 15 years younger than we are, and get up to the bar and find a couple seats, surprisingly, I guess, because everybody's out there playing pool or dancing or whatever the hell they're doing there. And my favorite part about that place, other than one of the bartenders looked just like a dude from, like, here that we know, I think I snuck a picture of him, but I think he saw me do it. Like, going back and looking at my photos of the trip, I was like, oh yeah, he definitely saw that, even though the flash was off. Oh well, whatever. My favorite part was just that, because I'm from the South, above their beer fridge it said, cold beers right here. Oh my god, my teeth are so purple. Holy shit. Huh? That's what happens when you drink wine. When you drink wine, not when you drink that fucking white wine bullshit. Anyway, I had a beer or two there. Went down to this place called Murph's. It's like a shrine to Elvis. And I'm like, we're from like Memphis, pretty much. Like, why do you have so much Elvis shit? And they're like, oh, the owner loves it, blah, blah, blah. They had a great little patio for me to like go out and drink my beer and smoke a cigarette. And it was like away from all like the loudness of, if you can imagine like, I don't know, college town bars, that's what it felt like I was in. Not Murph's, but like the garage, especially, like a bunch of young people. I had a good time, but it's a place that I like to go to places that are a little bit more chill and like nobody's there. And they had this like Elvis fucking shrine set up that was a little bit weird, but also like, all right, whatever, this makes me feel kind of at home. But that's a really creepy like wax Elvis or whatever you have on the wall. We went to this place called, I believe it was called Johnny and Brenda's, walking back down the street. Okay, so like Frankfurt Hall or whatever's here. There's this place called Johnny and Brenda's here. Road in the middle, garage. Murph's was like up here somewhere. So we come back down and we're like, oh, let's try this Johnny and Brenda's place. You know, just check it out, buy a drink, whatever. We go in, we get a beer, and there's a pretty, I don't know, intense pool game going on. And so at this point, I told my travel partner, who's like super good at pool and golf and whatnot, I was like, all right, you're going to play. Give me a quarter. I'm going to set it down. Well, whoever had set down quarters before him was just like absent. So the guy that was winning was like, all right, let's play. So we put in our $1.25 to play this pool game. And my travel partner, since the other guy had won, he broke. I don't know who he is. He's a taller black gentleman, and apparently he is like Philly's greatest pool player. He's like, all right, he broke. Travel partner goes to hit the ball, and he hits his ball, and he misses his shot, and he's like, oh fuck, you know, he was a little bit drunk. He usually doesn't drink too much, but he had probably 6 or 8 that night. Anyway, he hits his ball, and he's like, oh fuck, I missed. He's like, go. He's like, the guy who was playing, the black guy is like the greatest pool player in Philadelphia, like for real. Was like, that's the game, brother. Yeah, he knocked the fucking 8 ball in, so there went my $1.25. But anyway, whoever that guy is that plays pool at Johnny and Brenda's, apparently on the weekends, if not every night, we watched it for quite a while before we decided to stick a quarter down. You're a really, really great pool player. So we were like, oh, fuck it, we should leave here now because this is embarrassing. Went back over to Frankfurt Hall or whatever the fuck it's called, had one more beer. And then we walked down to the subway and we were like, all right, we'll just take the subway straight back down to our, because it's on, if we get on the same subway train, it's going to end up right at the corner of our hotel. So we go down there, we get our fare and whatever, we get on, or we don't get on, we get on the platform. And we're standing there, like used to during the day, the trains come like every 7 minutes or so. Well, we didn't get the notice that at night they run less frequently. We're not used to subways. We ain't got those in this town. We barely have Uber. I don't even think we have Uber Eats. So we get down on the platform and we're standing there, and my travel partner, who doesn't drink ever really, is 6 or 8 beers in. I'm quite a few in, but I'm just like, come on, train, you know, whatever. And finally he's like, oh my God, where's this fucking train? Right about the time, let me back that up. because this may come out as sounding like some sort of racial issue, and I'm not meaning for it to. So I want to, I guess, make that clear before I elaborate. So my travel partner is a 6'3", blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white man. And right about the time he says, "Oh my God, where's this fucking train?" or whatever the hell he said, something to that effect, this dude walks in with a backpack. It's an African-American dude. And he was like, "Man, you's entitled." I'm like, I don't even know what that means. A drunk guy is like, "Where's the damn..." A drunk tourist is like, "Where's the damn train?" And this guy's like, "Man, you's entitled." Like, what does entitlement have to do with the drunk guy asking where the train is? I guess. I didn't really understand why. I didn't really understand why that was the response, or why there was any response to him expressing to, I guess, me, but loudly, "Where's the damn train?" I mean, just knock us off as tourists, because that's exactly what we fucking are, and we don't know how frequently this train runs. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, but like, why was that the response? I don't consider myself entitled. I'm poor as shit. Look at my fucking ceiling tiles. I mean, shit. But, it was a strange experience, because, like, I've never had someone yell that at us before, or at me, or at him, or whatever. Like, it was weird. But anyway, I'm drunk and, like, lingering too much on that. Philadelphia was fun. I'd been there before, like, right after I turned 21. Oh, hold on. Why are you coming in here? All right. Anyway. Do you have to come listen to me while I, like, tell these stories? Anyway, I feel the need to wipe my ass and go smoke a cigarette, but been a while since I've uploaded anything. And I just did this on, like, a whim, so had a great time in Philly. Everybody should go watch for those $83 round trip tickets. That's what we got. See ya.